Well, with the Survivor Friends versus solo queue debate, they stated before that their plan was to bring solo queue up to the strength of Survivor Friends and then buff killers once everyone's equal, you know, once solo and Survivor Friends is the same. But they abandoned that. They gave a few solo queue buffs and then abandoned that. So now solo queue's even stronger and killers aren't stronger in return. So thanks a lot once again. Yeah, they said the plan was make solo as strong as Survivor Friends, and once they are as strong, then killers will get buffs to compensate. But yeah, they gave up on that halfway through, so now you've got buffed solo queue and no killer buffs. I love behavior, I really do. And they just sort of say fuck you back and do this shit. Bro, I can't see shit. What's my brightness on? 15%, bro. That's high, I normally have it on 0%. Gaming. Oh, man. Gaming. You could see me running at you in a straight line. Oh, nice. I thought she'd run through it. Only asymmetrical thing about this is that survivors are stronger than killers. It do be like that. The whole... See, I think maybe you didn't understand. There's a power roll and a weak roll. The power roll is the 1 because it needs a lot of power to deal with the 4. But they've given the 4 the power. So now it's 4 powerful beings against 1 being instead of 1 powerful being against 4 weak beings. Nerfing room, by the way. I just... It's ridiculous. I can't take these motherfuckers seriously. Oh, I thought he was actually gonna do it then. I didn't think he was looking around. Fuck. Thank you, Unfathomed. Have a good night, son. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. 1v4 isn't supposed to be balanced. I mean, it is. The 4 are supposed to be as strong as the 1 if they play as a team. But right now, if they play as a team, the 4 is literally 4 times stronger than the 1. Because all it takes is 1 good survivor to challenge a killer. Okay. Okay. Drop the pallet, bro. I feel like he's gonna cut through here. Yeah, he did. I can't see shit. I only swung then because I couldn't move, so I assumed he was in my face. I actually can't see piss. Gaming! Yes, because everyone that doesn't normally watch, like, Dead by Daylight streamers, you know, people that are too busy playing the game, they're all coming here to see what everyone thinks, because they're like, bro, they fucking nerfed the only killer thing in the game. I'm gonna keep it real, Ruin is like the only fucking thing killers have. This is our one fucking thing that we hold on to for dear life. I hear footsteps. I think they're mine. I'm gonna just leave. I was getting, like, vision beams from over there. Realme, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You now get access to the emotes and your special role on Discord. Welcome to the coven. It's totally controversial because it's damn common sense that the powerful one should smash anyone in a 1v1. Exactly. But that's not the case. And it's better for survivors if they split up, so it means they're capable of holding the same power of the killer, and the game wants no teamwork. I mean, teamwork is proven to be good, because that's why people think Survivor Friends is the problem. Holy shit, she's so invisible. I actually can't see her, bro. Also, another funny thing, right? They got 2 god pallets next to each other here, and Behavior addressed this. You know what they did? They moved the pallets to the opposite side of the wall so they were easier to see. Bruv, how the fuck is that dealing with it? They love their survivors and they don't fucking hide it. You're telling me that the issue with two god palettes right next to each other is the fact that they're on the hard part of the wall to see. You're telling me that it's because they're hugging the corner so you can't see them. It's not that we can't see them. People have no issue finding them. The issue is that there's two fucking god palettes that give you immortality right next to each other. You believe the only working way of buffing killers is hardcore nerfing survivors? Not at all. Not at all. You can buff survivors loads. All you need to do is make gens slower. That's all you have to do. That is what makes killers good. Gen times. And gen times aren't... There is no gen time right now. Gens just go. You spawn in the match and the gens are gone. There is no gen time, so killers aren't strong. You missed the killer host server, what, the P2P ones? I do as well. I wasn't really one of the people that had a problem with it. The one time I had a really, you know, bad connection match, I made a meme out of it. I made Zimbabwe Bubba. That's where it was born. You know what I mean? And like everyone else, it's a bad connection. Most of those people bitching about it, they were the people with bad connection, by the way. And so now, because of those shitlords that are too obnoxious to look at their own issues, everyone now has to deal with shit matches because we're forced onto servers that don't work. Do you think there's any part for killers as strong as DS or Object? No, Ed. Very different use cases, but similar in terms of strength. Maps should be smaller 100%. That would be a huge fix. That would go so far. That'd be huge. Dedicated servers are way better in your opinion? I think for console they definitely would be. Definitely. Because, like, the use case scenario is different, right? Like, PC, it's mostly gonna be, like, giga nerds like myself, you know, sat there chilling. And, like, they have everything upgraded and shit, you know, good connection, good all of that. Whereas consoles is gonna be, you know, anyone from any age, really, in, you know, big family homes where there's all sorts of people using the Wi-Fi, so the connection's gonna be stressed out. So I'd imagine that that is probably, yeah, servers are probably a blessing for console players, 100%. And I think console players definitely had every right to complain about that. I think 100%. PC players definitely had no ground to complain though. I can keep hearing footsteps. Right now I'm hearing my own. But I could hear other pitter-patters. I don't know where I could hear them from. Hello, motherfuckers? Hi. Where's the other one? There. Hello? Where are my attendees? I'm playing DBD on my Switch. Yo, that's a fucking alpha gamer move right there, bro. They've done one gen this match. Hell yeah. I haven't done anything this match differently to other matches. It's just that the survivors have chosen not to do gens. I've been applying just much pressure this match as I have in every other match I've played today. It's just that this time they happen to not do gens because these players aren't very good at doing gens, I guess. Where's the scratch? Ah. No, do not reset my bloody survivor, you bastard. Do I get this? No. Resets. Bang. Fair play. Best Switch nurse NA. Yo, we out here. Making moves and shit. I can't fucking... New Ruin makes face camping extremely strong as you can't make it AO, so they can't attempt to save. So... What? Okay. I don't understand you, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I don't quite understand what you're trying to say there. As a killer, you got too many powers because you got the mouse on the teabag and the stealth and facts and logic. Fucking Ben Shapiro, next killer confirmed. Now let's see who gets hatched first. I'm fine with 3. If she gets hatched, then there's no stress. 3 is all I realistically aim for because of hatch. It's very rare to get a 4K. Although, this could be our lucky day. This could be our lucky day. Fuck. I'm better off waiting for her to come here. Because otherwise she's just gonna instantly do a door. Every time I go on the game, they do the doors as soon as I close hatch. They just camp the doors and don't even look for the hatch. They're scratch marks. Hello, love. Now all I have to do is just be close to her. Nice. Yeah, definitely Tasmania. I personally always refused to use NOED because I had self-respect and I wanted to put myself above that. But with Ruin being nerfed, I will use NOED 100%. I will use NOED because that is all we will have. That is like our only powerful perk now. I am going to use NOED. I am someone who hardcore looks down on people who used NOED, and now I am going to use NOED because what the fuck else are we supposed to do? They're taking away everything we have. We got a double pip though. That's our first win of the... Oh no, our second win of the day. Our first win on a fair map. Okay, sure. Sure. This is what happens when survivors lose their behavior. And do you know why they get so angry? It's because they know they shouldn't lose. And you do this behavior. You create these people by babysitting them so much and giving them their way every time. It's called being spoilt. You spoil your survivors. And this is how they react when they don't get their way. Comparatively speaking, like in a metaphoric level behavior, you are terrible parents. Because your children, the survivors, are fucking pussyholes. They're spoilt little cunts. And you have no one else to blame but yourself behavior. This community is toxic because you babysit them.